I have an urgent AVAX alert. Donald Trump and World Liberty Fi just purchased Avalanche, and now it looks like we have a mega rally in the charts, and I'm going to show you the levels that I'm looking at. So in case you missed it, Trump-backed World Liberty Financial, that is Donald Trump's DeFi company, they bought 100,000 AVAX tokens worth $2 million over the weekend, according to Looks On Chain, and we checked ourselves. It is in Donald Trump's wallet. And last time we did a video on Avalanche, it played out exactly as predicted. So let's go ahead and revisit this. This was August 2nd that I posted on X. We actually posted on YouTube August 1st. And I said, here's the Avalanche price prediction because of the California DMV news. But the charts were telling me it was going to go lower. I said, first, folks, it is going to dip. And when we go to the Avalanche chart here, August 1st, was just the beginning of the dip right here. So it continued to fall, and then found a bottom August 5th, about 4 days later. And then Avalanche hasn't put in a lower price until March, until just recently. Now, we're gonna look at this chart here in a little bit and what it means for Avalanche's future. But before we do that, here are some reasons why it will pump. Now, it looks like a breakout is on the horizon. This is from Binance after they reported that Trump's World Liberty is accumulating. But you're also hearing a lot of rumors about JD Vance. JD Vance, is JD Vance buying Avalanche? Well, I decided to look into it myself because I've heard it so often, I just assumed it to be true. And the rumors coming from the name of a wallet, jdvance.avax. This wallet is the 5th largest holder of Avalanche. And you're even seeing reports that it is confirmed JD Vance's. Now, you see it on articles as well, Crypto Briefing, Binance.com. I even saw it on MSNBC.com. I even saw it on MSN.com. And this is the MSN article right here. So large mainstream news sites are reporting that JD Vance has 70 million in Avalanche. Well, I decided to look into it myself, like I said. So I went to the United States government website for financial disclosures, ended up finding JD Vance's. I found his most recent disclosure. And when you're looking, he does not hold any Avalanche, but he does hold some Bitcoin and he does hold some gold. But there are other bullish narratives. We don't need JD Vance to hold 70 million for Avalanche to be bullish. California DMV is launching its own chain on Avalanche to modernize the title transfer experience. And no state in the nation has more cars registered than California. So this is very bullish. And going from the largest state in America to one of the largest companies in America, Amazon is also betting big on Avalanche. Here's Virtual Bacon breaking it down. Here's Virtual Breakin'. Here's a breakdancer.
Amazon is betting big on Avalanche. Amazon just announced a first-of-its-kind partnership with Layer 1 blockchain Avalanche. This is through the Amazon Web Service, or AWS, the largest cloud computing provider in the world. With this partnership, AWS will be directly integrating Amazon subnets to its cloud platform as a technology offer.
So Donald Trump, JD Vance rumors, California DMV, Amazon Web Services, all these things make me very bullish on Avalanche, and that's why we got a trade open right now. And when we look at the 15-minute chart, I couldn't help but notice a lot of support around these areas, so I'll be keeping an eye out. I'll have a stop loss, and if we lose support, I'll get out of the trade, maybe add to it though if we start bouncing from here. But let's get into the charts. What am I seeing with Avalanche? So this is the daily chart. Let's zoom out a little bit because we are in a nice little triangle here. And within this symmetrical triangle, a pattern started to emerge, and the pattern is one of DZ's favorite patterns, and that is the bullish divergence on the daily chart. Now, preceding the pumps, and we're seeing the same thing start to repeat where the RSI creates a higher low while the price makes a lower low, setting up a bullish divergence, and it has gotten some huge pumps in the past. Here you can see a 460% pump that then turned into a 669% pump. We also pumped from right here about 230%. And if we pump from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, you're also looking at a 230% pump. But also, more importantly, this is right around the $50 level, which is a strong psychological level for Avalanche. When we put a line on $50 even, you can just see how important it has been in the past, acted as resistance, but it's also acted as support in the past. Now, we got to flip $50 into support, which I do think we're going to do in 2025. Well, let's get back to the bull divs here. Let's stretch this out a little bit. So you can see a bullish divergence also formed around July 2024, ended up bouncing around that August 2024 low, which is right before we said it was going to fall, hit a bottom, and then we confirmed the daily RSI. So congrats anybody who made that trade. But we're seeing it again. You can see it's just been losing value for a long time here. We've been dumping for about 34 days. But now it looks like we're getting a little bit of support. As you can see here, the RSI creating a nice hidden divergence. So we're not really creating lower lows or higher lows, but is remaining flat as the price is dumping. Now, if you want some price targets, let's go ahead and do that. So we're looking at the top of the range. If it happens within the next 30 days, like I said, it's going to be right around 50. It's $51 and about 7 cents. If we fall to the downside, 16%, over the next 2 weeks, a little bit less if it stretches out for about a month. But price-wise, you can see above my head around a $16 Avalanche. Now, when we go from the daily to the 30-minute chart, you're going to see right now Avalanche is in a period of indecision. It is just kind of moving flat and is stuck in this range. But similar to the 15-minute, you can just see that nice trend line here as we go ahead and pull this, draw that out. And so this is showing us that Avalanche does have nice, strong support around this $18.25. So keep an eye out on this range. We want to bounce along that, keep building up that bullish momentum, keep building up that positive RSI, and then boom, take off like a rocket ship and hopefully hit the top of this channel. So that's why we're in a trade right now. I'm going to be watching this one. And now it's starting to take off, baby. We're up 30%. So let me know what you think about Avalanche. Is the DMV, are the Amazon, are the JD Vance rumors, is Trump buying? Is all this going to be the fuel that is needed for Avalanche to go to the next level? And could we even see $100 Avalanche later on in the year? Let me know what you think down below.